Hi, welcome to this video on part 1 on how to make a copy of Breakout. In this video what we're going to look at is how to add a ball sprite to our game and how to get it to move around and get the general sort of physics and dynamics of the ball moving. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the cat sprite, so I won't need that today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a new sprite and I'm going to just choose a ball. So here's the first one there, basketball that I've seen, and I'll go with that. Now, what I need to do now is similar to what we did in the race car tutorial, where what we're going to do is we're going to create a variable called speed, and this speed is going to be what governs how quickly and how far our object moves, and this can then be altered as the game goes on. So to start with, I'm going to just move across to the variables section like that, and I'm going to click on make variable. I'm going to call this variable speed. So once I've done that, what I can now do is start to put in some code which is going to get the ball moving around. So I will start off by adding in an event of the green flag being clicked. Just make that a bit bigger so it's easier to see. Green flag being clicked. And what's going to happen is I need to first and foremost set my variable to be something. So I'm going to set my variable and I'm going to set my start speed to be 10. And what I shall do from here now is I'm going to move it in essence 10 steps. It's going to be speed steps, okay, but don't forget speed is a variable that can be changed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say control and then forever, and then I'm going to say motion. Again, this is move 10 steps, but I'm going to change that 10 to the speed torpedo, for want of a better phrase, a speed block. Okay, so what it now says is forever move speed steps, and if we follow what speed is worth, currently it says set speed to 10, so that's effectively 10 steps. However, what we can do later in the game is that number can change, which will either speed up or slow down the amount of steps it's taken, so therefore will make the ball move faster or slower. So from there, a couple of other things I need to do. If I just try that now, I've pressed the green flag, you can see it moves and then it just sticks on one side. So a couple of things I need to add in. I'm going to add in, if I go to motion, there is a block that says if on edge bounce. So what that should do is, if you just look at the preview now, it's now bouncing off the edge of the screen, but it's moving just side to side. So what I need to do here then is I need to think about changing the angle up that I start with. So what I should do here is I'm going to grab this one that says go to random position, and I'm going to put that at the top. So that means it's going to, every time I press the green flag, it's going to just start somewhere randomly. As you can see, I keep pressing the green flag and it's just starting in different places. Okay, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make it point in a random direction as well. So if I grab this one here, this is pointing direction, and it says currently 0.90. So what I'm going to do is come to operators, and I'm going to take this one here that says pick random number 1 to 10, and I'll now change that to say pick a random number between 1 and 360. So 360 obviously the degrees of the circle. So if I now click go, okay, in fact I've put that in the wrong place, haven't I? That needs to go in there, my mistake. Let's go there, and we can see that it's just changing randomly the direction that it is A starting from and B that it's pointing in when it starts its trajectory. Okay, so we've created a variable, we've set the speed to be 10, and we've said forever move that amount of steps, and if it touches the edge to bounce, but also to start off with we've put it in a random position to start off with, and we've pointed it in a random direction again just to make it different every single time.